You're watching Fox 9 All Day.
Welcome back to All Day Live. We celebrated the first day of spring this week, and the Spring Parade of Homes is back in the Twin Cities. Apparently this is the largest, also longest running homes tour in the country. A couple of times a year, you know, you see hundreds of new homes opening up their doors, people looking for inspiration, dreaming, you know, about what it could be. There's always so many great ideas, and it's free. It's free. Our Lauren Andrego is at one of the homes. Lauren, you're in Minneapolis. What'd you find?
Yes. Oh my gosh, Amy, I wish you could be inside this house. This is spectacular. I'm on 40th Street in Minneapolis. We're right in between Lake Harriet and Bede-Makaska, full of beautiful homes. It's a dream of mine to live around here someday. And although that's probably not in my immediate future, anyone can come tour these houses. They've been able to for all of March through the first week of April for the Parade of Homes. I'm going to talk about this home a little bit with Brittany, the designer of this spectacular spot. Thank you for your time today. Tell me a little bit about the style. We're in the kitchen right now and it's beautiful. There's some browns and tans and we've got this gorgeous countertop. Tell me a little bit about this space.
So this particular home, we really leaned into the Scandinavian modern. So keeping finishes minimal, embracing natural materials, white oak. We did elm flooring, which is pretty new to the scene in general, but we've now done it on a handful of homes. It gives it that soft, warm color without the yellow of the white oak. We also embrace the natural countertop material. So this happens to be a granite, which typically when you think of granite, you think of, you know, the early 2000s, 90s. But in this case, you know, looking at the natural stone, picking the right slab, it turned out beautiful. Less material, so again, carrying the backsplash up the wall in this instance was pretty spectacular. Another characteristic of this home would be the sustainability. So having everything electric, so that plays into the kitchen, and having a healthy home in terms of the materials, finishes, appliances, even down to putting in the compost bin. So being in Minneapolis, you want to include this for
we're composting now.
Yes.
Also have to mention, this is not just a cabinet, it's the refrigerator. Like, this is luxury, if you ask me. And Brittany, you're seeing a lot of customization in homes right now. A lot of people are working from home, spending more time at home, and from what you've seen, they want to make it their own space.
So this home, again, speaking on the less is more, worked perfectly for this client. On the contrary, we have other clients embracing maximalist. We're putting in a lot of color. There will be rooms that are color drenched, so meaning ceiling, millwork, everything down the wall is the same color. So tone on tone, having different shades of blue in one room, where, you know, the last 5-10 years that was kind of considered taboo. Now we're really enhancing that. So, you know, you don't really see it in this home, but you will be seeing that moving forward here.
And especially if you go on the Parade of Homes. Brittany, I could talk to you for hours. Thank you so much. I'll take that microphone from you. Can I take this? Thank you so much. I want to introduce you to one more person. This is Chad. He built the house. Chad, wonderful work. Thank you so much for your time. Can we go upstairs?
Yes, absolutely.
And while we do it, can you tell me about this staircase? Because this is a trend you're seeing right now.
Yeah, we've been doing these kinds of floating staircases for a number of years now, but they remain super popular with our clients. Have that kind of missing riser there, so it allows you to kind of see through and feel that floating effect. It's really a stunning kind of piece of art in the houses that,
as Brittany mentioned, Scandinavian minimalism.
Yes.
The owners of this house, who live on the other side, they are from Finland. Correct. And there are signs of that in this home.
Yes, absolutely. One of the biggest signs probably is our client was insistent that we have a sauna in both sides.
So
of
this
this
is the main bedroom. It's huge. There's windows all around it. You can see this beautiful Minneapolis neighborhood. And let's go back here, Chad. We should mention that the Parade of Homes tour is happening right now. We've had a couple different people stop in already. Look at this. Tell me about this, Chad.
Yeah, so again, she was insistent that everyone should have a sauna in their life.
A sauna.
And this particular one is clad in some just beautiful cedar. It's a custom-built sauna that we built into their primary suite here. So
that is fantastic. And so from this space, it's not a duplex, it's a row home. Tell me what that is.
Yep, so it's a side-by-side row home. Both sides are condoized, so each side could be sold separately from one another, but our clients are choosing to live in one half and then use this other half as a rental property for additional income during their retirement years.
So Chad, you're saying that maybe someday I could stay in this place.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Tell me about what you love about this home. It's beautiful, like you had said, and like how Brittany told us before, warm colors are really in right now, and this kind of minimalist design.
Yeah, minimalist design I think helps for sure. Some of the large windows, there's tons of sunlight in all 3 levels of this house. But I think one of the best parts is that, you know, we're using solar energy, we're using geothermal heating and cooling to heat and cool the house, triple pane windows, the healthiness of the house is off the charts. So from a environmental footprint perspective, that's something that our clients seek out from us, and it makes a big difference in how you live and the air that you breathe and the utility bills that you have to pay. So,
no kidding.
Yeah.
Kind of the trifecta there. Can people come talk to you when they tour this house?
Yeah, either myself or one of my team members is here every weekend from now until April 6th, 12 to 6, Friday through Sunday.
Awesome. So, Chad, thank you so much for your time and inviting me in. I appreciate it. All right, Amy, this is just one of 364 homes on the Parade of Homes tour. It spans across the Twin Cities into Delano to the west, into western Wisconsin to the east, so a huge blueprint they've got. Every home is free to tour except for one of the 5 dream homes. That's one of these. There's 5 of them. This is one of them. Costs $5 to come check out the dream home. So if you've got nothing to do, it's not going to be the most spectacular weather weekend. I think this is a great way to spend your weekend. Come tour some excellent properties all over the Twin Cities.
And I feel like that's your style, right? Like I'm feeling like you really genuinely love this style of home.
I do, yes. I would love a sauna in my bathroom. It's not something I had ever even thought of before, but now that Chad showed me it's possible, I'm thinking about it.
All right, it sounds good, Lauren. Thank you so much. It's always fun. It's fun to get in there and dream.